I'm gonna take you for a walk around of the streets of Gardena. No matter what time it was, we was here. We was here, right here on this block, 134. Growing up on this street right here, New Hampshire. Man, we used to have some good times. Football games, just up and down the street, fights. This was the crew. We had Peanut, Mr. Tizino, rest in peace. We had Dex. We call him Tut. Y'all call him what you want to. When you hit Gardena, it's Tut. We had Tony Love, which was known as Black Tone. Then we had Bo. We had David, known as Popeye. We had Monica. We had Ina. We had Wendy. We had Andre Lilly. We had Ronnie Shaw. We had Roland, Arvin, Stein, Spook, Poppin' Tim Bomar, Bam, Donnie Boogaloo Bam, Michael Bryan. Big Ink Spot, just made it home. Love you, bro. Glad to see you on some positive stuff now. Mike Davis, rest in peace, baby. We're gonna miss you a lot around here. Skip, Derek Dens, Debo. We had everybody standing over here. All these family members, man, growing up from day one. I got my big boy, Big Dog up the hill, Pap and Booby, all these my 9 boys. They didn't grow up on the floor where everything was happening. Growing up, it was rough. We had gang stuff going on over here. Everybody I named of it was part of it. Some stayed, some ventured out, became stronger black men. But it was all family love right here. Man, we used to sit up till the street lights came on and man, have a good time out here on New Hampshire and 134th. Let me tell you a story about us growing up. This story is about Tut. First guy turned me on to a mustard and mayonnaise sandwich. I don't know, that must have been some Alabama type meal right there, but he used to eat them plentiful too. He used to come out and talk about, I got my mustard and banana or whatever it was, mayonnaise, it was something. Mustard and mayonnaise, it didn't have no meat on it. He thought it was the best sandwich in the world, man. We used to laugh about that. Man, then he used to get mad. He never cussed when we was little kids. He used to get mad and he be wanting to cuss so bad, he just throw his hands over his face and just go in the house, talk about he hate all of us. And be back out 10 minutes later, talking about you my brothers. Man, you know, we grew up idolizing gangbangers. And he had one of the downest gangbangers I think we ever thought in our whole life. Stayed right next door to him. He did everything to impress him. He didn't want jeans. Everything he wanted a khaki suit, Romeos, and he wanted his blue rag, pressed all creased up nicely. So one day we was all out hanging out. We was like, we finna go play some football against 132nd Street. So we goes around there. You know, Dex, football, basketball, his thing. Football he was good at, kind of clumsy growing up, but he was good at. So we had this big dude stayed on 132nd named Red, real big dude. It's tough. Running down the sideline, Red hits him, knocks him all on the tree. Dex jump up. Now his crippling mode done came out. Jumps up. What you want to do, cuz? What you want to do, cuz? Red, he big, so Red was like, what you want to do? Dex, he had hands. He mixed that. This when I found out he was bona fide payback crip. He whooped on him, man. Every time he was whooping on him, all he kept saying was, this is payback crip. This is payback crip. And the guy just moved into the neighborhood. So by the time Tut finished Woody, he knew where he was at. And now we all sit around and we laugh about it. We talk about it. I see Red every day. I tell him, remember that day you got beat up by Tut on 132nd Street? He was like, I couldn't even get a punch off. I was like, yeah, we seen that, buddy. We seen that. But yeah, that's Dex. But it's Tut in Gardena.